to check differentiability, what we do? We calculate LHD and RHD. If LHD equals to RHD, then we say function is differentiable. If they are not equal, function is non-differentiable. So what was LHD here? Limit h tends to 0, f of a minus h minus f of a upon minus h. And what was RHD? It is limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a upon h. If both LHD and RHD are equal, then we say function is differentiable. So now we have example that we have to check whether f of x is equals to mod x minus t is differentiable or not. So what is f of x is equals to? Function is given to you, f of x is equals to mod x minus t. And if you break the definition of mod x minus t, what it will be? X minus t. If you put a number greater than 3 here, it will always give you positive. So what will be? X minus 3 if x is greater than or equals to 3, and it is minus of x minus 3 if x less than 3. This is function whose differentiability we have to check. So to check the differentiability, what we will do? We will calculate LHD and RHD. So at which point we are going to discuss differentiability at x is equals to 3. Okay, अगर हम graphical method पे जाएं तो we can say directly what will be the graph of mod of x minus 3. It is the graph of mod x minus 3 if you remember. And this is sharp corner. So sharp corner, so what you can say? Function is not differentiable at x is equals to 3. तो graphical तरीके से within seconds हो गया. But mathematically, let's see what is it correct or not. So at x is equals to 3, what will be LHD? LHD, if we talk about, it is limit h tends to 0, f of 3 minus h minus f of 3 upon minus h. Okay, so what is it? Limit h tends to 0, f of 3 minus h, f of 3 minus h. Okay, which function you will use? We are talking about LHD, f of 3 minus h. 3 minus h means less than 3. If you remember about limits, what was h? Approximately 0 and less than 0. So f of 3 minus h, slightly less than 3. Okay, so which function we will use? This one. So it is minus of, what is x? 3 minus h minus 3 minus f of 3. You can use this function or this function. Okay, so it is 3 minus 3, 0 upon minus h. Is it okay? Now 3 and 3 cancelled out. So what it will be now? Limit h tends to 0. It is h upon minus h. So h cancelled out. What it remains? Only minus 1. And there is nothing to put h. So what it will be? Minus 1 only. So what is LHD? Minus 1. Now we calculate RHD. What will be your RHD if we calculate RHD? RHD will be what? Limit h tends to 0, f of 3 plus h minus f of 3 upon h. Is it okay? So it is limit h tends to 0. What is h? F of 3 plus h? Which function you will use? First function, because greater than 3 matlab just slight greater than 3. So it is 3 plus h minus 3 minus f of 3 is 0 again, and upon h, 3 cancelled out. So it is limit h tends to 0. What remains here? H upon h. And when you cancelled out h, what remains here? Only 1. So what is RHD? 1. So LHD not equals to RHD. So what will you say? Because LHD not equals to RHD, therefore what? F of x is equals to mod x minus 3 is not differentiable at x is equals to 3. Let's take another example of differentiability. Now function is f of x is equals to x square plus 2, and we have to check differentiability at x is equals to 1. If we go for objective question and we do directly, what will be its answer? It is differentiable or not differentiable? Why? We wrote a short note that was what? This is polynomial. And what is about polynomial? Polynomial is continuous and differentiable everywhere. So f of x is equals to x square plus 2. It is continuous and differentiable everywhere. So it is differentiable. Now let's check mathematically. At x is equals to 1, we'll find LHD. What will be LHD? limit h tends to 0, f of 1 minus h minus f of 1 upon minus h. This will be your LHD. Now it is what? Limit h tends to 0, f of 1 minus h. This is f of x. When you calculate 1 minus h, so it will be 1 minus h whole square plus 2. This is what? F of 1 minus h minus f of 1 will be 1 square plus 2 upon minus h. What is it now? Limit h tends to 0. It is 1 minus h whole square. It will be what? 1 plus h square minus 2h plus 2, and it is minus 3. Is it okay? Upon minus h. Now 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 cancelled out. What remains? Limit h tends to 0. What you take common? H square minus 2h. What it will be? H minus 2 whole upon minus h. This h cancelled out. What remains here? It is limit h tends to 0. It remains only h upon h minus 2 upon minus 1. Now put h is equals to 0. You will get what? 2. So what is the LHD here? 2. Now find RHD. What will be RHD? To find RHD, what it will be again? Limit h tends to 0, which is f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 upon h. What will be f of 1 plus h? Again same function will be used. So it will be what? Limit h tends to 0, f of 1 plus h is 1 plus h whole square plus 2 minus f of 1 is 1 square plus 2 whole upon h. What it will be now? Again let's open this. So it will be what? Limit h tends to 0. What is 1 square plus h square plus 2h plus 2 minus 3 whole upon h. Again this 1 plus 2 minus 3 cancelled out. When we'll take common, h will be cancelled out. So it is what now? Limit h tends to 0. Take h common. It is h plus 2 upon h. When you put h is equals to 0, this is what? Simply 0 plus 2, which is 2. Now LHD and RHD both are same. So this function is differentiable. LHD equals to RHD. Therefore f of x is differentiable at x is equals to 3. Sorry, x is equals to 1. Now check what will be the graph of x square plus 2. If you draw the graph of x square plus 2, what will be graph of x square plus 2? It is like this. This is the graph of x square plus 2. And if we are calculating differentiation at x is equals to 1, that means slope of tangent. This is a smooth curve everywhere. So obviously it is differentiable, and this is slope of tangent at x is equals to 2. One more thing, what it represents? LHD2 and RHD2, what it represents? We have done the question. Suppose f of x is equals to x square plus 2. We have this. So suppose now if question is given to you, find f dash of 2. How? F dash of 1, sorry. How will you find f dash of 1? F dash 1 means differentiation of f of x. F dash x is differentiation of f of x. So then we have to put 1. So let's find what will be its differentiation, f dash x. What is f dash x? X square is 2x plus 2x plus 0. So it is what? 2x. Now what is f dash 1? It is 2. Notice what is going on. This LHD and RHD is what? It is giving you the derivative at that point, which we calculate directly by f dash differentiating this. Okay, getting my point?